Hello, everyone. I'm Edith, and it is my pleasure to encourage you with the word of the Lord today. Do you know that the Lord has called you into a relationship of hope? Do you know that the God that you serve is a God of hope? I want you to remember that a hopeless Christian is a dead Christian. The Bible says Christ in us is the hope of glory. When you keep your hope alive, there is the reality of glory coming forth and springing forth out of your life. One thing that the enemy does to the children of God is to take away hope from their hearts so they don't get the chance to experience the glory of God. And the Lord sent me to you today to remind you to keep your hope alive. I don't know what you have been through. I don't know what you're going through at the moment, but the Lord is saying, I want you to keep your hope alive. To be hopeful is to keep believing. To have hope is to have an expectation. Don't quit believing and don't stop having an expectation. Don't go through life hopeless. Don't go through life feeling miserable and expecting nothing good to happen to you. You have been called into a relationship of hope, and the God that you serve is a God of hope. The Bible tells us about Abraham. He hoped against hope. He did not consider the deadness of his body, neither did he consider the deadness of the womb of Sarah. What is that telling you? That there is deadness around us. And sometimes when we look within us, you see some form of deadness even in our bodies. But that should not stop you from hoping, because our hope is not in that which we see and it is not in that which we feel, but it is in the promise of God. Has God given you a promise? Then I want you to have an expectation. Has God given you a promise? I want you to believe again. Quit looking at the deadness around you or the hopelessness of the situation, of the country, of the world, of the economy, and let your focus be on the promises of God. When you keep your hope alive, glory will spring forth from your life. One other thing that comes from hoping is the joy of the Lord. When you are hopeful, you have joy. When you are hopeful, you also have peace. I want you to go through this week with hope, with expectation, and for you to keep believing the promises of God for your life. Has He promised you a spouse? Don't quit believing Him. Has He promised you a child? Don't stop expecting. Has He promised you a job? Don't stop expecting. Keep your expectation on high and keep believing and trusting God. He's not a man, He never lies. Whatever He has promised you, He will surely bring it to pass. Go through this week with hope and let your hope overflow and abound so much that the people around you will get infected with a dose of hope this week. I love you and I'm always praying for you. Go and have a fruitful week. Thank you.